Welcome to another edition of Chat About, and in today's edition we're going to be talking about motorcycle batteries, and in particular the NOCO NLP14. Stay tuned. Before we get into the video, however, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe and share my videos if you like them, and even if you don't like them. So, my bike, which is a Benelli TRK 702X, uses a YTZ14S type battery, and it's currently fitted with a Chinese gel battery which it came with as new. The battery's only a few months old, but after I've used the bike I have to charge it, otherwise it's going to be completely flat the next morning. Part of the problem is I have fitted several accessories onto the bike: spotlights, cameras, heated grips, etc. And also it's very, very cold weather here in North Wales during the winter months, which seems to kill the battery. So obviously I need a better battery. So after doing much research, I decided to go for a lithium battery, and indeed the NOCO lithium battery. So let's have a look and see what you get in the box. So here's the retail packaging for the battery. Insane performance, 2 times more power, 10 times more starts, 5 times longer life, and this is impressive, NOCO 5-year warranty. On the bottom of the box we have the length, width, height, more barcodes, a bit more information about it, picture of the battery. Now it's a shorter battery, I haven't taken it out yet so I haven't seen, but it comes with spacers, and it tells you how long it takes to charge. Now there are various chargers. The smallest one here, the Genius one, is about 35 pounds, and that will charge the battery in 4 hours. The Genius 10 at the other end of the extreme is about 200 pounds, but that will charge the battery in about 24 minutes. There's some other information on the side of the box here in foreign languages. Tells you what batteries it's compatible with for your bike. Is there anything else? Yes. It says that it's super fast. Unleash the power of lithium recharge in minutes. So let's, without any further ado, let's open the box and see what's in the box. So it's certainly a bright box, so let's open it up and see what's actually in the thing. And in the box, the first thing you get is a leaflet which is charged dead batteries, and it's plugging their chargers and shows you pictures of the different chargers on the back. And so the Genius one is about £35, the top of the range one's about £200, so it depends how quick you want to charge your batteries, I suppose. And then you get, this is a spacer, an Allen key. So then you get a book, which I've never had a book with a battery before, and this one's all about about a centimetre thick. I expect it's loads of different languages. So that's the user guide and warranty. Then, as you can see, there are let's take out the piece of rubbish first. Take out that, push this to one side. A load more adapters, so you could have the battery, depending on what size your battery height takes, it could be that tool or it can be that tool. I don't know what mine's going to need. I think mine's around about that, but I don't know. Anyway, so we'll put them to one side, these adapters. They are nice solid plastic things. I'm sure if I don't use them for the battery, there's going to be some other use for them for some things. Don't know what yet, but there might be. So here's the battery itself. the NOCO NLP14 which turn it upside down, because you can turn these upside down and no worry about anything leaking out of them. It says NLP14, 4 amp hour, 51.2 watt hours, charging temperature -1 to 50, operating temperature will operate down to -20 up to 60, and storage temperature down to -20 to up to 60 again. Do not dispose with lead acid batteries, warnings on there, charge before use, and then you have these covers, and under the covers you have various options. Now you can take these off altogether and you can just connect your terminals direct to there, or you can connect to the sides, to the front, so you can various ways of connecting the thing around. So that is pretty good. So all well presented, really well packed, really nice looking bit of kit, and certainly a lot lighter and smaller than a traditional battery as well. There you go. So that's the battery. Let's have a look at a bit of the specs of it and things now then. So why did I buy a lithium battery then? Well, they have several advantages over traditional batteries that include lithium batteries have a higher energy density than traditional batteries. This means that lithium batteries can charge quicker and have a much longer lifespan. They don't have a memory effect either. Lithium batteries can go 2,000 to 5,000 charge and discharge cycles, compared with about 200 to 500 charge-discharge cycles of a traditional lead-acid type battery. They have virtually no charge loss when they're not in use, and take longer to discharge than traditional batteries. They're also, which is quite a big consideration, up to 75% lighter than traditional batteries. Lithium batteries do have some disadvantages, however, and that can be that the initial high cost. This one was £133, which is about the top end of some of the lead acid batteries. But you can buy a lead acid battery as little as £30 and sometimes less. You do need a special charger for a lithium battery. You can't plug a standard charger into it. There are challenges with recycling it because it's lithium. Some scrapyards and things won't take them, so you have to discharge or dispose of them differently. Of course, the big disadvantage is that lithium batteries can cause fires and explode if they're not looked after correctly. So let's look at some of the statistics for this NOCO NLP14 battery. It is a 12 volt 4 amp hours lithium battery. The lead acid equivalent would be a 14 amp hour battery, since lithium batteries are rated in a different way to lead acid batteries. To calculate the amp hours of a lithium battery, you need to use a formula where AH amp hours equals watt hours over voltage. I'm not very good at maths, but I'll put the equation up on the screen. It has a CCA or cranking current of 500 amps. This is vastly more than most lead acid batteries, which tend to peak at about 230, although I have seen some at about 280 amp hours. So it's got much more cranking power. The weight of this battery is 1.17 kilograms, and when you compare that to 3.9 kilograms of a lead acid battery, similar spec and size, it's a vast weight saving. It is also IP66 waterproof rated and comes with something that I think is a big advantage, and that's a 5-year warranty. Most traditional lead acid batteries come with either 1 or 2 years warranty. So let's fit the thing onto the bike and see how it cranks over. Okay, so this is the bike, the Benelli TRK702X. Now it's only a few months old, but this battery isn't behaving very well at all. There is quite a lot of stuff attached to it, as you can see. There's all kinds of gear on here. There's a camera set up back here, there's a splitter box here, there's heated grips, there's CarPlay unit, There's video recording system, which you can hear that it's monitoring all the time. Let's just try starting it on this battery and see how it goes.
Dashcam will soon enter the parking monitoring.
So there you go. So it does just start, but some mornings, if it hasn't had the charge on it all night, it is very, very sluggish and has failed a couple of times. Hence the new battery. And then the battery is should be free to lift out. Now is a good time to show you a direct comparison between the sizes of them. So a big difference in size, and I've got to tell you that it feels like 4 times or more heavier than the lithium battery. So lift all this junk out of the way. Slide the battery into place. And yes, it fits in absolutely perfectly with the 17mm adapter here on it. There you go. So now it's time. The lights have come back on for the video cameras. So power on the key. So seats on. Job done. So I suppose the big question is it any good? Well, I can't tell you at the moment. Obviously, only time will tell that. But it's got a lot of good reviews on Amazon and other places where the battery's available. The packaging is superb. The instructions seem good. It seems well made, and it fitted very, very well. And the bike started easily, and it does say on it that you should charge it before use, but I didn't. That was fitted how it came, and it seems to have plenty of charge in it already. So as I say, time will tell. I am hopeful that it'll be very good based on, like I say, on the reviews. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, or even if you didn't, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe and share. So until next time, happy motorcycling. Take care now. Bye bye.